If I do extra work, I get less money. I'm going to share with you what happened yesterday. I just didn't want to go live last night again. I went out, I could have made more, I have a feeling, but I did. I received my two $10 bonuses. I was happy. Within an hour and 20 minutes, I did 6 deliveries, and I was happy. I reached my goal. But if I had gone back, there's something to share, and I want to share the story with you because it did add a lot of extra, nonsense on the road. I'm driving, I'm picking up, and I'm in the middle of orders. I got the app on. I got Uber on the phone. I would be poor because it's an opportunity. At this point, guys, these companies are paying so little unless you super duper cherry pick and get lucky to receive a high payout. It's an opportunity. That's exactly what's going down. I just didn't want to go live again last night. I was so grateful I sat down to do it earlier. So that's that. Sorry, guys. Hello, how are you? I hope if you join in, it's an offbeat. Hey, Bobby T. What's going on? It's an offbeat week. I'm going to turn on the apps in about an hour. I've been working online all morning, doing things, doing the stuff, guys. I need to make better signs, but I'm going to put this up. I'm working on a new webpage about ADA compliance. So your website can be viewed by handicapped people. It's a very interesting topic. And I learned about it a while ago. And it's coming into play because if you don't have your website handicap compliance, in addition to the SSL, search engines aren't going to take you seriously. This is what happens. I'm in my car. I got the phone on the left, bottom left, like the cop wanted me to put. I picked up, I started my night. It was like 9:15, I guess. They rang me. So I went to pick up a double order, which was fine. But with the Uber app, when it says, what happened there? When it says 6 more items, when you see it, and you have to tap it, that hasn't worked on my app in at least 6 months. I've re-downloaded the app. They're working on something. But on the top, it did say 2 cakes. Doesn't matter where I went. I walked in, and the guy makes me feel uncomfortable. And he did. It was a small order. And this is how they gave me the food last time. And I disagree, but it's not my responsibility to question anyone at the restaurant. I am just a delivery person, and I'm not here to question how you choose to wrap up your food, bag your stuff. That's none of my business. My job is to take it as you give it and deliver it as you gave it to me. That is it. That is it. Hasn't worked for either. At least I can see some items. Before I couldn't see any. I know, working on it. And they are, they'll get to it. So then I take the first order, and I'm already uncomfortable. I got the bag on the table, I'm ready to go. And he hands me the box. He hands me the box, a small box, very thin on top, with a bottle of soda taped. Now, you know what? Yeah, it was a little taped. It was onto the top, like little that white tape, masking tape, I guess. I'm like, I can't believe he's doing that again. The other guy did that, and I won't change a thing. So he hands it to me. He goes, "Make sure you don't keep that bottle of soda on that box." With a weirdo-ness, and he's standing behind the counter. He's making me uncomfortable, and It's not me. I refuse to take responsibility for feeling uncomfortable when I walk into a place to pick up food. It's not me. I used to think it's me. It's not. So I don't say a word. I said, okay, no problem. And I take the soda. I put it on the seat because the bag's on the table. Then he gives me 2 more boxes, big boxes. They had a lot of little things, but I couldn't see the entire order. But on top, it did say 2 pieces of cake. But because he was so weird, like I really thought he had another bag in front of him. I said, and that too? And he said, no, just that. And he's staring at me. What's wrong with this man? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm being respectful. I'm walking into your place. I'm doing a job. I'm using a bag. I'm showing respect. Oh, come on. So I didn't question it. I knew he didn't give me the cakes. I knew it because he gave me 2 large pizza boxes. One was a pizza pie, and then they probably put a bunch of stuff. They had mozzarella sticks, what I saw, garlic knots and something else. But the cakes are in, big plastic containers, the clear containers. And there was 2. I didn't say a word. I said, thank you very much. He's like, uh-huh. My waitress skills kicked in. I knew there were items missing, but it's not my place to tell people what to do with their business. So I say, okay, thank you very much. And I take the food out and I drop off the order, the big order that's missing 2 items. I already knew that. What was I going to do? So I'm driving to the next. It was only on the other side of town. I never left 2 towns yesterday. I did 6 deliveries like that, got my $20 bonus. $10, 2 $10 bonuses. Now, on the way to the next order, Uber Eats sends me a 3rd order. Like, yes, it's going to be a fast. I could squeeze in 6, deliveries local and get 2 $10 bonuses. I didn't have to go far. So now I'm pulling up to the second drop off and the pizzeria calls. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything, but what are you going to do? The pizzeria calls. And I'm respectful and I'm like, okay. So I already knew it. I didn't say that. The guy gets me on the phone, then I speak. He doesn't really understand me. I think he's, very Italian. He doesn't understand. So he puts the other guy on. And I said, no problem. I'll head on back. But I didn't tell him that I was going to do the 3rd pickup first because I was only down the block. I wasn't going to go out of my way. So it was a really quick 3rd pickup and delivery. It was right down the street. I'm already talking to Uber Eats after I dropped off the 2nd order. And I was on my way to the 3rd. They're like, finish with your order. You have to go back. It's not mandatory. This man, he spoke perfect English. He understood exactly what happened. He was like, keep working, keep doing your orders. Okay. Now, when I delivered that 3rd order, because I'm nice, and it was right in town, I couldn't remember the address right off the top of my head, but I knew if I went down the street, it was like kind of a main street. I knew the number 217, and I knew if I saw the house, the street would pop up. And I figured if they didn't ring me, I would drive back to the pizzeria, pick up the order, and drop it off kindly. It was still early enough that I wouldn't have felt uncomfortable. I did say to the person on the phone, well, don't you have their order? Can you call the customer? So I don't know if they ever did. He was like, no. Well, I don't either. He goes, you don't? Well, once you swipe delivered, it all disappears. It masks everything. So I tried to do the right thing. So I did call him back because now I'm on my 4th order because Uber Eats said, no. We're sending you more orders. And they did. And I went to do my 4th. I wasn't missing out on a $10 bonus. And I didn't want to work harder than I needed to be. But I knew those 2 pieces of cake were missing. But because he made me feel so uncomfortable, I didn't say a word. I just said, thank you very much. Thank you. And I put the products in the bag and I got the hell out of the store and I did my job. It was just, I'm tired of being exhausted or worried or tippy-toeing because somebody has a mood swing. I don't want to deal with it. I just want to do my job and be happy. And life can be that way. I tried to do the right thing. But when Uber got me on the phone, they said they were going to call the customer. And they told me they were taking care of it. And they told me to continue with my deliveries. So, yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hey, Aranka, how are you? So why put the soda on top in the... They did that last time, and I don't move a thing because it's not my choice or my concern. And the last time, the guy actually taped the bag on top of a small box that was flimsy like this. It wasn't like a thick, big pizza boxes. They're a little stronger. They put the plastic in the middle so it doesn't sink to the bottom, to hit the cheese. I can't deal with your mood swing. I'm not saying they're bad people, but it seems like I'm always uncomfortable when I pick up. There's something always going on. That's not my problem. I just want to do the right thing. I just want to get paid for the job that I'm doing and do it happy and give great customer service and get on my merry way. And that customer, I got tips from everything yesterday. And I got my two $10 bonuses. So I did something right. So guys, I just felt like sharing this, but I didn't want to go live again last night. I didn't. I was done. I was toast. But I am going to work hard today. I've been up all morning. I woke up at 5:30, worked online, did some stuff, touch base with a friend, and doing this, another hour, I'm turning on the apps. I'm going to make money today. In and out of my apartment all day. I'm going to do it calmly. So I'm still going to go in with a positive attitude. It's just, I wish he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in the way he was like, make sure you don't put that soda on top, leave that soda on top of the box. Well, why don't you give it to me that way? I agree with that. You only can do so much, guys. And it's not always you, especially if you're respectful, you're using the bags, you're communicating. I didn't have to call this man back. That's not part of my job responsibility. Once that delivery is done, that's it. But I figured save face, be nice, because he is a local business, and I don't want any nonsense. I don't want anybody to say, well, she did wrong. Because that's the kind of feeling I get from them. So, not all of the workers, but some of them, it's like, it's always an issue. You seem like you got to, there's a problem every time. Your mood swings. And I just want to do my job and be happy and move it along. So that's what happened, guys. So if I had gone back and spent more time, it's an opportunity, because then you're working harder and doing more and getting paid less. And I wasn't doing that. I did try to do the right thing, and Uber said, follow through, finish your deliveries. Okay, sir. There was no lack of communication on the phone. Customer service rep on the other end understood exactly what I was saying. Oh, that's what happens. Is that the same place you had an issue? Yes. And come the new year, I said, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to accept all orders, except from one place, that one guy on the other side of town. He was threatening me. He was trying to install fear. I got the videotape. How was that conversation? You never hit the button that the food was ready. I'm standing in front of the door. And the man was stewing behind the counter. I didn't know it until I got in. I'll never go there again. And I'll never be a customer. That's one place I just let it slide. But the other place, I was like, I'm just a delivery person doing a good job. I just want to do my job and move on with it. So that's what happened, guys. I wanted to share that. Interesting, informative, especially for the newbies. You got to work together. Some places, not all, but I say at least 30% of the places seem as if they work against the food delivery drivers. Then why use the service? If you're not for it, why use the service? right? You have a choice. You don't have to be, it just seems like they want to play against you. That it's counterproductive. I'm representing your business. And the guy that got on the phone, he was like, Michelle, can you come back? And I tried, and I went to. I knew if I passed the street, I would go, that's the house. I just didn't know off the top of my head. But then you're asking a lot. This guy doesn't care if I get my $10 bonus. I was really happy that Uber Eats said, continue on with your deliveries. We'll take care of it on our end. So I was like, whoa, all right, you got it. I have to say, pro the food delivery apps. Hey, hello, Jersey Driver Girl, long time. Hello. Cali Girl SNS. Hi, all. Have a safe day. Yes. Now, I plan on just being steady all day. I don't think it's going to be regular. I think there'll be a little dinner rush, but it'll be over early. A lot of people made good points yesterday on the chat. A lot of people on vacation. People on a regular schedule. The kids are home. Or maybe the kids, the parents won't want to cook. Maybe they want to use a service and do a lot of deliveries later. That's a possibility. They can't force you to go back. They will refund the customer. Yes. Got it. So that's it, guys. I wanted to do a short live. I'm really happy I did it. Visit these websites for more information. I'm going to upload a new page, ADA compliance. Enter the giveaway. You can enter free to win one of those, or both. Amazon Echo Dot 3rd generation. Amazon, I guess they're Alexa's Echo Dot 3rd generation. That giveaway is still going on for another week. So you might as well enter. The odds are good. Visit MyIncomeJob.com. Oh, and by the way, before I leave, weight is up. It hit 36 cents. It's at 36.76. Just so you know that. It was hovering around 33, 34 last week. Now, today it's been hovering around 35, 36. Maybe that guy Grimstad is doing a good job already. I'm rooting him on because if Grimstad succeeds, I succeed. I'm really hoping that Waiter does a skyrocket and goes into the teens and the 20s. That'd be really great. So it's going up a little bit, guys. It's been hovering a nice steady pace. So join in. You can learn about Webull and Robinhood. They're giving away free stocks if you visit MyIncomeJob.com. Webull Financial Investing and Robinhood Financial Investing. You'll see it on the sidebar. And I have to add, I didn't take everything out, guys. I've been cleaning all morning. The helppayingthebills.com. I got to add that to the website. But I got to make much better signs than these, but I'm getting there. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the input. And that's that. I'll see you next time. When it feels right, I'll go live. And I'm getting used to giving an early notification, give a little warning. I'm going live in 5 minutes. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start using that feature so people know, oh, she's going to go live in a few minutes. Okay? And newbies, don't be taken advantage of. Don't. I try to do the right thing. It would have saved everyone a lot of aggravation. I would have made them look much better. Old waitressing skills. I was like, missing items. But I couldn't say anything because I felt uncomfortable. You make me feel uncomfortable. I'm just going to go and deliver. All righty. Have a good one. Thanks, guys. See you soon. If you got to work, I hope you make a lot of money. I wonder what this week's going to bring. Winter recess. We'll soon see. I'll be around. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining in. Bye.